The greatest challenge that the EFF and Julius Malema face right now after the Floyd Shivambu exit is to actually find Floyd Shivambu's replacement. And to find Floyd Shivambu's replacement, Julius Malema must not think of finding another Floyd Shivambu. Because if he thinks about trying to find another Floyd Shivambu, he's going to make this process an emotional process where he's going to look for somebody who's going to connect to him the same way as Floyd Shivambu connected to him. And that way, he's not going to look for the best person for the job. He's going to look for the best person for himself. And for him to ensure that this does not become an emotional process where he's trying to find a Floyd Shivambu replacement as Floyd Shivambu was to himself, is to recuse himself from the process of finding the next deputy president of the EFF. And this way, he will have to give the responsibility of finding the deputy president of the EFF to the collective of the EFF structures, where they must choose the best person for the job, not the best person to replace Floyd Shivambu. No, the best person to be the deputy president of the EFF. And this way, all the EFF members are going to see that they are part of a political party where they are part of the decision-making process in terms of the direction which the party is supposed to take, especially in crisis in times like this. So that whatever happens with the new incoming deputy president, whether it is good or bad, is going to be the collective of the EFF who are going to take the responsibility if he fails, who are going to take the glory if he succeeds. Because if Julius Malema decides to make decide to make this finding of Floyd Shivambu's replacement his pet project, whatever is going to happen to that person is going to be his responsibility. If he fails, they are going to say, well, the reason why he fails is because he took it upon himself to appoint Floyd Shivambu's replacement. But if he succeeds, then it's also going to be, it's because, the EFF is a cut, project of Julius Malema. Nobody has to contribute. The only way that you can succeed is if he anoints you to be a leader. So he must stay away from that, because this is the time where his leadership capabilities are being tested. Whether or not he's a leader of the people or he's a leader of his own pet project. If he's a leader of the people, he must allow the people to take part in important decisions and ensure that the people take part in this decision of who's going to be the next deputy president of the EFF. Julius Malema must stay out of it. He must only avail himself where he is needed, so that the deputy president of the EFF becomes the deputy president of the EFF. He doesn't become the deputy, the deputy Malema or deputy CIC. He becomes the deputy president of the EFF, who's not going to be there to please Malema or to do whatever Malema likes. No, who's going to be there to do what is best for the EFF and to do what is supposed to be done by the deputy president of the EFF. This way, Malema will be uniting the party under these difficult circumstances, where he's making the party, all of them, feel the pain of losing someone as important as Floyd Shivambu, and also make the party become part of this the solution of finding the person going forward in terms of taking the EFF in the next phase of its evolution. Otherwise, finding someone without doing the right thing, without making sure that all the collective of the EFF agree that this is the right person, he may end up alienating the people who are going to be important in the next phase of the evolution of the EFF. And by doing that, he risks collapsing the entire political party by trying to replace a best friend with somebody who's going to be a best friend to him, not to somebody who's going to be the best man for the deputy presidency of the EFF.